gorgeous people. It's Stephanie here, and it's Rent to Rent Short and Sweet, number 39, bringing you lots of information in only a little bit of time. We're answering your rent to rent questions, and we have had a fantastic question, and it's from Ua. And Ua has asked the question, for rent to rent, how do you manage the property maintenance and recurring repairs? Brilliant question. Should this be in the contract and agreed up front? Do you set a cost limit that you, the renter, will be responsible for, and anything after that is with the landlord? Or do you, the renter, have to cover all the maintenance costs, no matter how expensive? And what about cases where the property keeps having recurring issues? Doors change, or a boiler breaks down, or heating issues, or mold, or repairs that could run into thousands. So fantastic question, and I'm sure that you may have had the same question, so I'm going to break it down for you. And so if you love the Rent to Rent Short Sweets, give me a like, subscribe to this channel, you know you want to, and you're going to feel good afterwards. So let me break it down for you, short and sweet. Rent to rent maintenance. The first part of the question was, for rent to rent, how do you manage the property maintenance and recurring repairs? Should this be in the contract and agreed up front? Yes, it should be in the contract and agreed up front. I will give you the typical arrangements for working direct with the owner of a property. This is what we like to do. The great thing about rent to rent is that you can organize it however you and the owner of the property decide to do it. So if you're working direct with the owner of the property, then you decide between the two of you what you want to do. So what we like to suggest is that we pay for all the minor maintenance up to £50 per issue, and that is in our contract. If we want to pay for issues that are more than £50, we can do so, but we're not under obligation to do so. We really like to make our landlords' lives easier, and we want to make it be a good experience for them. So normally we cover most of the problems are small: door handles falling off, shower curtain needs replacing, oven knob broken. So we just monitor it, and usually we allow, and I've got a video which is all about how much maintenance costs. That is number 34, how much maintenance costs will cost you in your rent to rent HMO. So watch Short and Sweet 34. I've got the link below if you want to hear about that. But we will allow some money aside each month to pay for maintenance. Usually you're paying, it's a small amount. Usually it's a small amount. But then we will organise the maintenance on behalf of the owner of the property if anything comes up that's a bigger amount. It's the split that we agree to is that the owner is responsible for all the structure of the property. So the buildings, the roof, the gas, the electric, the water, all of the things that are really the structure of the property, plus the white goods. So we do everything else, all the minor things that happen within the property. So what you're asking there is what happens if there's recurring issues, a boiler breakdown, central heating, mould or repairs running into thousands. We have had an issue where there's been mould and recurring, and so we just hacked it back, sealed the wall, treated the wall, repainted it, done work to increase the ventilation, etc. And that's fixed the problem, and the owners have paid for that. So we'll get the quotes in. So we take all the pain away. If an owner doesn't have a contractor that they want to use, we'll work with our contractors, get the quotes, get the work done to make it as painless for the property owners as possible, and they just agree that we can make that spend. So I hope that answers your question, Ua. Basically, the short version is you can arrange it however you want. The way that we arrange it within our contracts is that the owner is responsible for the fabric of the building and also for white goods. And we are responsible for minor maintenance up to the value of £50 each time, although we can spend more than that. Say if we spent nothing all year and then there's an issue that comes up for £200, then we might choose, we're going to cover that. And but we keep a record of all that we spend on the owner's property, and each year we let them know about that, because it's just a good notice for them to see that the property is being well maintained and that we're doing a fantastic job for them. And it's an extra bonus for the property owners. So yeah, you can arrange it how you want, but we arrange it the way that I've just said. The owner for the fabric, and us for up to £50 on minor maintenance each time. If you have any more questions, and you may be interested in the video I've got below about when you're working with a letting agent and not direct with the owner, and you may be, that's number 26. And you might be interested in the how much does maintenance cost on the rent to rent HMO, and that is video 34. So I hope that was useful. Remember to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.